Welcome to www.findingbraids.com. This is the third video in a accenting braids and ponytails series. As you can see, I have created a ponytail, braid at the end of that tail. I've also left out a strand of hair from that ponytail. So while I was creating the ponytail, I just left out some of that hair. And I'm going to create an accent with that. To make sure that there's no tangles, and I'm also going to make sure that it has plenty of gel in it, because the accent that I will be creating is going to require the hair to be able to slide up itself. So I am just infusing all of that strand with a big glob of gel, and then I'm going to comb it through, make sure it's detangled, all of the wisps and strands are kind of gelled together. Then I'm going to break it into two equal-sized pieces. And I'm going to make a rope braid, a rope accent. Twist to the right, wrap left. This is shown in two other videos. Feel free to find it if this is a difficult thing for you to do. It's a lot slower in other videos. When I get down to the bottom of this rope braid, I'm going to turn it into what I call a push-up accent. I hold one of the two pieces, loosen the one that I'm not holding tight, and then I push it up to the top. And it creates a very fun, coiled bunch of hair. To hold that in place, I'm going to use a rubber band, which when it is time to take this out, instead of pulling out the rubber band, instead of trying to preserve that rubber band, just break it. When it's time to remove it, break it. Comb the tail that's left, the strand that was held while we pushed up to the second strand, to make sure that's combed out good. All smooth and even. Then we are going to put the tail under the braid while we coil this up on itself. This creates what some people like to call a flower. And hold that in place by using a bobby pin to catch one coil and push in. You can pin it as many times as you need to, 2, 3, or 4 times. We have a large strand, long strand, left over from this that it could just hang, but there's something more beautiful that can be done with it. We're going to take a latch hook, get this at any craft store, makes latch hook rugs. And we are going to latch hook this extra piece of hair, go through the hair with the latch hook, catch the accent strand, hold it in place with the little latch, pull it through the hair, and create fun little twisting, turning avenues of hair. Push the latch hook through, grab that accent, close it, and pull it up through. And you can weave this in any direction that you find attractive. You want to make sure it stays gelled as you create this so that it holds together and little wispies don't come out flying around, interrupting the design. It's also possible to make this even more accented by adding any kind of decorative pieces. Slip a bead on there, which will help it stand out. And then continue weaving. Stick the latch hook in, grab the end of the strand, pull it through. You want to end this design by making sure the last bits of this strand are tucked underneath the hair. So give plenty of room. The latch hook in the hair, grab that last bit and pull it all the way under the hair so it's hidden. If it doesn't seem to be cooperating, you can also use a bobby pin. Slip it under the hair, grab, and push. And bobby pins are always very good for holding pieces in place. You can spray that, and if you really want this push-up coil to pop out and be the most visible, stick some kind of a flower, some kind of an accent in there to help it show.